Happy Tuesday.
Thank you, Val. Welcome, everybody, back to Trivia Tank. It is our first episode as a podcast. I am Scott Vancoughnett. Alongside me is Drew Waldron and our two guests. Drew, how are we doing today?
I am doing fantastic. I am so excited today, Scott, because today is a historical day. It is the first time. Yes, we do this. Every time we make history. This is the first time in the history of the podcast we've done a fourth episode, but also whoever the winner tonight is, they will make history. If Miss Valerie Lund wins our game tonight, she will be the first female champion of Trivia Tank. And if Ryan Micoletti wins tonight, he will be the first person to win 2 consecutive games.
Yes.
Creating our first streak.
Not only that, but whoever wins tonight is the first winner of Trivia Tank Podcast Edition.
Absolutely. Let's start with our incoming champion, hot off last week, Ryan Micoletti. Tell us about yourself. Tell us what you're excited about, and tell us what you think.
I'm excited to be back here. I feel like I have a good opponent, Miss Valerie Lund. But ultimately, I'm looking to continue my streak from last week. I feel like I was able to start hot. And if I can use that to my advantage and maybe make some little critiques here and there, I can come out victorious.
Man, strong words from a man who has won a single game of trivia. Miss Valerie Lund, we'd love to hear about you. You are brand new to the show, first time playing. What are your thoughts right now?
I'm ready to continue my streak next week.
Wow. Confidence.
So here are the topics for round one. Get you guys ready. Question 1 is U.S. states. Question number 2 will be about holidays. Question number 3 will be about the Olympics. Question number 4 will be about theme songs. And question number 5 will be about geology. So as always, let's ask our contestants what topics jump out at them right now. Scott, you could turn me down.
I used to think Chicago and Colorado were like opposites. Like I thought Colorado was a city and Chicago was a state.
Can you have opposite
That's
states?
The great.
No, like one's a city, one's a state, but I just didn't know.
That makes sense. Yeah. Geology, at first glance, I thought it was geography. I was a little excited. Geology, a little nerve.
Oh, you don't know rocks and stuff?
I know
everyone knows
rocks, but like, you know.
Rocks.com has been a sponsor before.
They have. So. They were fantastic to us. Question 1, what U.S. state has the nickname The Last Frontier? And again, what U.S. state has the nickname The Last Frontier? Is it Alaska, Montana, Nevada, or Washington? Gotcha.
Got it.
All right, we're all clear. All clear. All good.
Okay. We have answers written down.
Yes.
We have wagers written down.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Who am I showing them to?
Yeah, go ahead and you can show everyone. Show
Absolutely.
Drew.
So they both said Alaska. Val for 4 points and Miko for 5. And what's the correct answer, Scott?
The correct answer, folks, is Alaska. So Val trails it 4-5.
Question number 2, Advent calendars are calendars that count down to what holiday? And again, Advent calendars are calendars that count down to what holiday?
I'm ready.
Contestants, please show us your answers and wagers along with them.
Oh God.
Val said Christmas for 5 and Miko said Christmas for 1.
Wow.
What was the correct answer, Scott?
The correct answer for that one is Christmas, guys.
Oh,
Really?
Thanks.
I was not confident in that at all.
But clearly not.
You went with one. Calendars were
I
like really
was-
common.
Yeah, I thought so too.
We used to have one all the time.
I thought it was going to be something like
I
in
thought
January.
it was going to be
February.
like, oh, but originally they were for this, and none of you knew.
We're gonna do some trivia.
Perfect. All right. Question number 3. In 1896, the first Olympic Games were held in what city? Was it Paris, London, Athens, or Berlin?
Confident.
Confident. All right. Contestants, please show me your answers. Miko said Athens for 4 and Val said Athens for 2. You guys have not had a different answer. Yes.
That's correct. And they
Right.
also haven't had a wrong answer yet. Athens
Wow.
is correct. Nicely done, folks.
Interesting considering that last week, Micoletti had a perfect round 1. I wonder if he'll bring that back or if Val will do it for him. We have 2 questions left here. In Phineas and Ferb, what famous former Disney Channel actor is the voice of Jeremy, Candace's love interest?
I'm going to take a lot of time on this one.
That's
I'm
perfectly
just
fine.
telling
That
you
is-
all
I don't know
right
if
now.
time is
That
going to
is
help me at all.
acceptable.
I can hear it like in my head right now.
In your head, do you know like who it is? Do you like, are you like looking at his face?
No, like once
Like, do
once
you
I
know
get it,
another
I'll
role
have
he
it.
plays in, maybe?
No,
I
I'm
think I know the
going
other
through
role he
every
has,
Disney
which
Channel
is-
show
But
in
do you
my
know
head
his
right
name?
now.
Which is making this 10 times
Ooh.
harder.
All right.
Tell me.
Do we both have? Do we both have answers and wagers?
Nick, Miko, you don't want to come again for a third week. Like you could just tell me.
Oh, you're so wrong.
Do
about
we
that,
have? Do we have answers and wagers?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
No, I told you I was gonna.
We don't have a time limit.
We don't have time limit, so just take your time, rack your brain. We'll talk.
If our producers ever
Okay.
feel like we need to implement a time limit, we will, but we currently don't have.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So can I ask you a question?
We're making
or,
history
you
for the
don't
longest
answer
question
that?
on
you
this
can ask us
goddamn
anything.
show.
Well, if that's my legacy here, then that's fine.
I could have played like 2 Clash Royale games by now.
Well, you
Well,
chose
you
not
decided
to.
to come here instead. Okay.
Welcome to the Valerie Lund Variety Hour, everybody.
Yeah, isn't this something?
All right.
Okay.
Write the name, write a wager, and please show your answers in 3, 2, 1.
I might want to change my wager.
No. Mickle said Cole Sprouse for 3 points, and Val said Mitchell Musso for 1 point. Scott, one of them's correct.
It's
according
mine.
to the internet,
Change the wager.
the correct answer is Mitchell Musso.
And that's who I was thinking of in my head. I knew he was after
I
Ham
should have
Montana.
done 3. I'm
Wow.
so
All
upset
that
with
time
myself.
for
I knew this-
1 point.
Who did-
I'm
what did
so
Micoletti
upset with
wager?
myself.
2.
Does
I
he?
knew it was
It's
after
impossible to
Hannah
have a
Montana.
tie
I'm
now, you
sad.
stupid idiots.
I
Okay.
should've done
We've
3.
wasted enough time, so we're gonna jump right to question number 5. Your last
Val,
wagers.
You lead at 12-10.
This is geology. Question number 5. Which of these is not one of the 3 classifications of rocks? Igneous, andesite, metamorphic, or sedimentary? Iffy game. We both have answers?
Yes.
Let's hop on. Let's on. Miko, please show us your answer. Val, please show us your answer. Andesite for 3 and andesite for 3. They are both
Correct.
Hey.
Beautifully
This is
done.
so much better than the spelling bee.
And real quick, guys, we have yet another perfect first round, but this time from Valerie Lund.
wow.
Congratulations, Val.
Congratulations, Val. Here you go.
Wow, who would have thought?
Let's jump into the next round.
Let's.
It's a special round.
It is indeed.
It's one of our favorites, dead or
Oh.
alive. You do not wager points because this is 2 points, a 2-point question. We will describe a famous individual, and for 2 points, you'll tell us if they are currently alive or if they're currently dead. So our first dead or alive round is John Denver. John Denver is an American singer-songwriter and outspoken humanitarian. John Denver's 3 most popular songs are Take Me Home Country Roads, Thank God I'm a Country Boy, and Rocky Mountain High. Miko and Val, is John Denver dead or alive?
Living on a jet plane is the first one.
Miko said that he was alive, and Val said that he was alive. Scott, what is he?
He's dead as
He's
hell.
dead. Plane crash, correct?
I thought it was a helicopter, but yeah,
A flying thing.
a flying
It's a jet
device. yeah.
plane.
Yes.
Thank God it's not a jet plane.
Sorry.
Thank God I'm a country boy. All right, our next dead or alive for the night, and our last dead or alive is Dick Van Dyke. Dick Van Dyke, actor, comedian, and dancer whose career spans film, television, and theater. His most popular projects include the original Mary Poppins and the Dick Van Dyke Show, as well as countless Broadway credits. Is Dick Van Dyke dead or alive?
This one may be a little ahead of your time, you two.
Dick Van Dyke, dead or alive? Miko and Val. Val says he's
Can you
dead.
stop copying me?
And Miko says he's dead. What is he, Scott?
He's alive and well.
He's alive and well.
Come on,
Wow.
guys. He was in Night at the Museum.
He's
Yeah,
something-
that's like 12, 13 years old.
Yeah, no, I mean that movie's old.
That movie is old. He's
Can
like
I see a
97
photo
right now or
of this
something.
man?
You certainly can.
He's old. He is up there, like upper 90s, I believe. So let's jump into round 2. So we're back to wagers.
Glad we're on podcast with video forms for the all over
It
the
really
place.
adds to it. Miko and Val,
They get
we're
it.
going back into the wager round. So please keep track of what wagers that you're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
But if you don't, I am. So
of
don't
course,
worry.
Scott's doing. Scott's got you. Scott's got you. Round number 2. Here are our topics. Question 1 will be about Lindsay Lohan.
Oh.
Question number 2.
I feel like I'm at a disadvantage at that one.
Question number 2 will
Straight
be
up.
about video games. I
feel
feel like
I'm
you're
at
an
an advantage
advantage
on this one. Straight up.
Question number 3 will be about U.S. states again. Question number 4 will be about golden era Nickelodeon. And question number 5 will be about measurements. So let's jump right into question number 1. Lindsay Lohan. Question number 1. What musical instrument does Lindsay Lohan's character Anna play in Freaky Friday?
Freaky Friday, the
Got
one
it.
where she switches with her mom on accident.
And Little
Jamie
Dicky.
Lee Curtis.
Contestants, please show us what you said. Miko said electric guitar for 3, and Val said guitar
I
for
have
5.
to
No, of
say
course,
electric.
no, guitar. So they're both correct.
Yes.
And Val wagered 5, and Miko
Val
wagered 3.
5. So 20-16, Val currently leads it. A big pull for 5 points there. I thought that was not the easiest of questions, but maybe I'm not a huge Lindsay Lohan fan. Who knows?
You're not a low fan?
Yeah, maybe I'm a fake low fan.
Oh, that sucks. let's just jump into question 2 then. Question number 2, video games. In units sold, what is the highest selling video game of all time?
Everyone knows this.
Is it Grand Theft Auto 5? Is it Minecraft? Is it Tetris? Or is it Wii Sports?
Val, how are you feeling?
Well, now not great, but when I first saw the question, I felt really great, and I'm sticking with my answer.
Good for you.
Stick with the guts. So again, in units sold, what is the highest selling video game of all time? Show us your answers, please. Miko said Minecraft for 5, and Val said GTA 5 for 3. One of them's correct.
Minecraft it is.
Minecraft it is.
And with that, Ryan Micoletti takes a 21-20 lead.
It's close.
It is
It
indeed.
is close.
And the
Wait,
best
what is
part,
it?
it's
my-
21-20. Let Miko leads it.
So going into our next question, U.S. states again. Which letter does not appear in any of the names of the 50 states? They both said Q. They both wagered 1.
They're both correct.
They're both correct.
What state
See how hard
has an
that
X
was?
in it?
Texas.
New Mexico.
You ever been to Texas?
I have not.
It has an X.
You ever been to New Mexico?
I have not.
All right, let's jump into question number 4.
This is my favorite category we've ever done.
What wagers do we have left?
Both you guys got a 4 and a 2.
4 and 2. Dope. So this category is Golden Era Nickelodeon. The question is, what was the name of the fictional school from Zoe 101? Was it ACA, UCP, PCA, or CCU? And again, what was the
Micoletti let out
name?
a sigh as if he didn't know it.
What was the name of the fictional school from Zoe 101?
I think everyone else in the room knows it very confidently.
Yes. Miko said PCA for 4, and Val said PCA for 4. Both the correct answer. Both the
Thought I
same
didn't
wager.
have
I was really hoping we weren't gonna get that.
That sigh. You were really unconfident.
It's really Pepperdine University in California.
Yeah, but it's PCA though.
Question number 5, measurements. How many teaspoons make a tablespoon?
Question. I don't know if you can answer it or not. Is this a whole
I
number?
learned this the other day.
Oh yeah, it's a whole number. Let's show your answers. Micoletti said 3 and Val said 3. My
Nico.
God, that is the correct answer.
Blow for blow.
It is indeed. So that was impressive, huh?
That was actually really impressive. They are tight. This is a tight
Wait,
game.
so what's the score?
It's 28-27. Micoletti
Oh.
leads it.
So let's jump into our next
Don't know what that
special
means.
round. My favorite one on the show. Who tweeted this? We are going to show you a real tweet, let you know the date it was tweeted, and then you will tell us who tweeted it. So here's our first very real tweet. Real tweet number 1, tweeted in September of 2010. Was rushing home to take a dump and got caught behind a school bus dropping kids off. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Was that tweeted by Lil Wayne, Ludacris, Lil Jon, or T-Pain?
I believe it was tweeted in all caps, yeah?
It was tweeted in all caps.
I got my answer.
She's got her answer. All right.
She's got her answer.
So for 2 points, contestants, please tell us who tweeted this. Let's see your answers.
Dude, can you stop?
Miko said Lil Jon and Val said Lil Jon.
Miko and I have the same mind, and it just gets further proven every day.
Not only do you guys have the same mind, but you're both correct again.
Wow.
So why don't we go to our next and last real tweet of the night? This real tweet was tweeted in November of 2009 and says, if chickens could say, love me, that would be awesome.
Correct.
I think
So was that
just
tweeted by, we didn't read the answers for our audience. Was that tweeted by Jaden Smith, Justin Bieber, Bruno Mars, or Drake?
Drake the rapper.
Drake the rapper. They are both. I think they're both struggling.
I'm doing
They're
math.
doubting themselves.
You're doing
No,
math.
the second-
You're doing,
second-
how are you doing math to figure
Trying
out
to
who
figure
tweeted
how old
something?
he was when-
Oh,
Not a bad
that
idea.
is not a bad idea.
It's not like necessarily a good one, but
I'd like to
definitely
remind the
not bad.
audience
know
that this
what I
this
know.
tweet is from November of 2009.
Wow.
So Miko
Is everything
was
okay?
not expecting that out of him.
Miko has had his answer down for quite some time.
Okay, I have my answer.
And are we ready? Ladies and gentlemen, please show us your answers. They both said Justin
Wow.
Bieber.
And
They
they're
both-
both correct
Oh my God,
again.
Man.
I almost said Bruno Mars.
Really?
Yeah,
Man.
that would have been.
You guys are neck and
disastrous.
neck.
Yeah, no, I wrote down Drake initially, and by the time I got to the E, I'm just like, this is not right.
Drake was never a thought in my mind, unless it was Drake Bell.
We have one more question left before the
Yeah.
final, and it's a brand new special segment that we
Yeah.
are trying out for the first time.
A historic moment
Yes,
here.
this new segment that we've
Presidents.
created is called Chronologic. And for 2 points, please take the 3 following historical events and put them in chronological order. So our first ever round of Chronologic is these 3 events. Event number 1, Explorer 1, the first American satellite, is launched into orbit. Event number 2 is Pluto being discovered for the first time in our solar system. And event number 3 is MLK's I Have a Dream speech. Please take those 3 historical events and put them in chronological order. And while they decide, I'm just going to read the events again. Please put these events in chronological order. Number 1, when Explorer 1, the first American satellite, was launched into orbit. Number 2, when Pluto is discovered for the first time in our solar system. And number 3, MLK's I Have a Dream speech.
Come on, guys. You got it. I like cheering them on. All right.
All right, contestants, please show us your answers. Nico said MLK, Pluto, Explorer. And Val said MLK, Explorer, Pluto. Scott, what's the correct answer?
Neither of what they said.
Oh,
You guys put MLK first?
Yeah.
Then.
It was more so that when figuring out when Explorer 1 and Pluto happened than figuring out when
Pluto?
MLK happened.
Yeah, I guess.
What was the most recent Pluto?
Pluto is discovered as the first one. Then Explorer 1 is the second one. And then MLK. Because, again,
So the
1960s.
opposite order of what I said.
yes. MLK gave that speech knowing that Pluto existed and knowing that there was a
Right.
satellite in the sky.
much like Rosa Parks passed away knowing that Shrek and Shrek 2 existed.
Probably. The final topic for the final question is pools. And again, the final topic is pools.
Like the swimming ones.
Pools.
The final
None
topic.
of your business.
The final topic, again, I
Final
will
topic
say,
pools.
is pools. All right. Please show us what you're wagering for the category pools. Val's 29 and Miko's 1.
that
Wow.
That more so means that if you get the question right, you win.
If you get the question right, you win. But
Yes.
if you don't get it right, you
Whoa.
lose.
By a lot.
Let's
I'm
just
still gonna
stop
answer.
talking about it. It makes me nervous.
Okay, so let's jump
Pools.
into the final question.
Real quickly,
Wait,
can you remind me what the category?
Pool.
pools? Final question. In meters, how long is an Olympic swimming pool? And again, in meters, how long is an Olympic swimming pool?
Drew, want to know what's odd?
Yeah.
I know both of them swam in high school, but neither of them looked very confident when the
I
question.
look
No, she
very
looks confident.
confident.
She looks confident.
I think now
I'm
do.
confident in my own answer, but I'm very disappointed that Val is also confident.
All right. So it looks like we both have some answers written down for the wagers. Contestants, please show us what you wrote. Val said 100 meters and Miko said 50 meters. Scott, what is the correct answer?
I want to leave right now.
Say it to the mic.
I want to leave right now.
Val, do you want to tell us what the correct
Val.
answer
It's
is?
50.
It is 50 meters. So that
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Are you doing okay?
No.
I'm sorry.
how
You said I shouldn't have put this question
how
for
did that
both.
happen?
Val.
I thought 50 and I multiplied it by 2, but
Why?
Why'd you multiply it by 2?
standard swimming pools are 25 meters and Olympic swimming pools are 50. And I know that. And I
And you wrote neither of
You
those.
wrote-
I
numbers.
wrote, I know, but I was thinking 50 in my head the whole time. And I like really just didn't think about it because I was just
Val.
so sure.
So we have made history tonight.
Yeah.
Ryan Micoletti
Wow.
is the first person to have a win streak on our radio show Trivia Tank. Ryan Micoletti, how do you feel about your victory right now?
Nico saw my board and he was like,
I feel great about the win.
Do you?
I'm still in a bit of shock. that is still a wave over me, but
God.
regardless of that, I feel like I had an incredible competition. Me and Val were neck and neck the whole way. So credit to her. And I'm ready to continue defending my title until the day I die.
Till the day he dies.
I want to note something very quickly.
Please.
Val, had you gotten that right, you would have won.
yeah, I know.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Yeah, you would have the record for most points and the first
That's
female winner.
crazy.
I can't believe that just happened.
I'm also in shock.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I guess congrats to Ryan, and like we'll see you next week. I guess, but like, wow.
I'd say we close the episode.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right, I guess though. Trivia Tank.
It's Trivia Tank with Drew and Scott. It's Trivia Tank. You'll learn.
A
A lot.
That's our show. Thanks.